What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? We got a special situation going on, you understand me? A special episode of Break That Bread.
Yes, indeed.
Because, hey, first off, we got a guest host. We got a motherfucking living legend in the building who can't bite. Just because the vibes were so real.
I was here.
Straight like that.
I left.
That part.
And then I came bite.
You slid right bite.
Right bite.
My dog, man, welcome.
What's
Seth,
going on, brother?
But Seth, I was trying to figure out one thing, my brother.
What's that?
Who the fuck is that in my kitchen? All right now, do we have a goddess? Do we have a whole goddess?
I'm just trying to step.
Do we have a whole goddess? Oh my God!
It smells
Oh
so
my
good
God!
in here.
Oh
Hi.
my God!
Can I have a hug?
This is black men, weed, and wine. That's what you smelling in here.
That part and some oils. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a cultural icon. Actually, the most talented artist that I actually have come across in my entire life.
Oh, Jeremy.
I consider this woman one of my inspirations in life, especially artistically. She's guided me through so many different levels of unlocking of myself, if I will. Shawanna Davis.
I love you.
I love you with my whole heart, woman. Straight up, man. Straight up.
I'm like, let me have you. Oh my God. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. We get so awkward and cute together. So I'm like, let me get my life together. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you.
Yes. Thank you
for inviting me in here.
Absolutely. We had to bring out the good wine.
I know.
Yes.
I hear it has fishnets on it, and I see.
Yes, gold fishnets.
What they say about gold fishnets?
Fishnets.
Whatever they say, that shit's slick as fuck.
Gotta put some gold on it.
Absolutely. So, Juana, first of all, thank you for being here.
No
We
problem.
appreciate your presence so much. Now, you are literally a cultural icon.
No, I'm not.
Space. No, you really are. Listen, I need you to understand. Like, your art has touched so many people. You've been the inspirations for so many, not necessarily just up and coming artists, but established artists. Like, you're the canvas of the future, in my humble opinion.
I love
I love you with my whole heart, and our relations go back deep. Seth, I know you understand, man. We got a long love affair.
you. We got past, you know.
We got a past.
He been my baby daddy, he been my bestie, my confidant, my Buddha, my hugs. Like, Jeremy gives the best human hug ever. He should patent that. Like, my mama don't hug nobody. She a whole Virgo, y'all, but she will hug Jeremy. She's like, oh my God, he pulls you in, and it's very soft. And did you feel his beard? I was like, Mama, of course I felt his beard. What are you talking about? That whole thing should be put in a museum. Like,
God bless you, Queen.
come on.
I'm so appreciative of you. So to let y'all know, we used to start a web series together back some time
In the back
ago.
days.
Yeah, straight up, man. And that's originally how
Our
I
actors.
And we were finding our motivation. Jeremy
Very
was a
true.
pro.
Get out of
Working with you, I learned a lot about just, being myself in front of the camera, even if it doesn't look like it right now, because I don't know where I'm looking.
Let
Let me get back.
We having a conversation. There's nowhere to look.
Okay.
No,
The balance. I'm giving mahogany right now. Did you guys see that?
No,
Okay.
absolutely.
I just realized
You surrounded by the bald and the bearded.
I just gave you guys a whole
Two beautiful accompaniments.
Okay. I'm back. Okay, so, but Jeremy, like, when we met, like, the whole thing is I wasn't supposed to be on this show. They kept asking me for weeks.
Yeah.
And then when I audition, I walk in, our bestie Janine is on the couch, on the computer.
Shout out Janine Daniels.
Shout out to Janine Daniels, my sister, my
coldest writer in
bestie, my
Hollywood.
wife, my wife, my bestie, she's all the things.
She's a dog.
But there was a stripper pole in the middle, and I was like, I don't have to strip. Like, I was really trying to figure out my life.
Like, what's happening
And
here?
Jeremy's sitting in a recliner, and he's just very present. You're very, and I was like, this motherfucker is Shakespeare. What the fuck am I? I don't know what I'm doing, because I like the background. And she goes, Janine just walks over and says, like, we didn't even get to really say hi to each other.
Not for real.
She didn't even want, like, that's her method acting. Janine, you see that shit. I see what you did.
For real.
And so she said, act like he owe you some money. And Jeremy was just, And the moment that he started talking to me, I was like, I'm gonna know this guy forever. Like,
Well,
you're a beam of light.
Oh man.
Like, you know what I mean? Like when you sit in the room, you center this whole situation. I love you so much. Like, your heart is.
Thank you. I fully receive and I reciprocate that. You know, Seth, you are too, man.
Yeah, we love you, Seth, too. I'm up here.
I'm your hype man because I feel the same way.
Like?
He is indeed a beam of light, and he has that effect on everybody he comes across. You know what I mean? Like it's funny because I know I haven't known him forever, but like literally. After the moment we met, like it,
absolutely.
It feels like we've known each other forever and ever and ever. You know what I mean? So I understand what you mean.
I felt that black male energy. This is a very nice, warm place for a black woman to be at this moment. The energy, I feel protected. And it smells good in here.
Hey, that part.
I love going to a black house that smells good. I'd be like, ooh, the floors is bomb, the lighting is good. I know the food gonna be bomb in here. Okay.
Because it wouldn't be break that bread, you know what I'm saying, unless we actually broke some bread.
I mean, listen.
Absolutely. So food is the catalyst of everything that we get done. I feel like certain things move you. It's food, fashion, music, and actually the fashion, y'all both are aligned in that capacity, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Excuse me. Juana's actually came in the game, if I'm not mistaken, on the fashion side. And Seth, this motherfucker is a fucking. Look at it, he drips.
I know. I complimented it. And we're lightweight matching because I'm trying to give you
the color schemes and everything. I can't take full credit. You know, Jeremy gifted me this shirt.
I want one.
So it's partially due to him.
It looks great.
Friends don't lie. The brand. Shout out to the homies.
The hat. We're really giving. We should just end the show here and just make this the thing because it's really working for all of us right now.
No, we have to give people more of an idea of who you are, what your imprint is, what your legacy is. Ooh. You know, we have a lot to discuss.
Facts.
Do we? Okay.
We can't end it because we fly. We just give them more to look at.
Straight up.
I'll end up crying over here, be like, oh my God! And then when I got to LA, these people. I don't want to do that on this live.
Understood and understood, but. Your fashion journey, like I do want to talk about that.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
Like what how did that transition happen? Like, cause you've done a lot of things. You went from fashion to acting to being a world-renowned artist.
Right? Crazy.
Like, you know, what I mean? Like, how does that trajectory work? And like that's what I'm saying. I feel like you aligned in that as well because I know you went to school first, then I know you went into fashion heavy, then you got into food. Like, how did those did y'all see that? Yeah, did y'all see that plan? Like,
you wanna go first?
You go first.
You know what's crazy? I was a little black girl in a small town, and
where you from?
I'm from Tulare, California.
Shout out to Tulare, California.
Home of the, you know what I mean? It is farmland. It's all green. You get all your fruit with the seeds in it. You know what I'm saying? Real fruit, no Monsanto over here. I'm back. So, what I was gonna say though, before I got all weird and shit. But listen, we didn't have a lot of outdoor stuff, but I had a lot of aunties. And I'm the niece that's like, what lipstick you got on? You know,
it absolutely makes sense.
What perfume is that? Sure. Like, I'll go to the thrift store, and I also was making paper dolls.
Oh, that's dope.
But in my life, you could have never told me that I was going to end up having a denim line.
Come on, man.
That I was going. None of the things that happened.
Come on now.
You can have a taste of something way in the back. You can have a tingle of something that would be cool. But once you get in it and you're sitting in the middle of like watching your denim or being an actress or having your art on a wall, you're like, oh shit, I gotta go talk to her and let her know it's all good.
That's dope.
The journey was never to be in any of this when I moved to LA. I came here by a whim for a week because my cousin was like, don't take the train all the way back to Hanford because I would have to get off in Hanford from New Mexico.
Where's Hanford?
Hanford is right outside of Tulare, but that's where the train depot was. I was leaving New Mexico, and my cousin said, just get off at the train station. And I'm like, I don't travel by myself. I was just like green. I was 21, and the week that I arrived, my cousin was she was into music videos, and she was a makeup artist. And I ended up on the set of an Enrique Iglesias video.
Shout out Enrique Iglesias.
Like at the top of his game. Oh, now that you're gone, I just want to be like that.
I
I was just
Get outta
watching
here. I'm
all
about to
Dave
definitely
Matthews.
go watch the
No,
shit
I'm
out
not
of
in the video.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I am in a video, and you guys know I'll talk about it because it's the one thing. If anyone watches this, I talk about it.
What video was that?
It was Be Here, D'Angelo,
Oh, get the fuck out
and
of here.
Raphael Sadiq. I quit my job to be. I quit my job to be in the video. I quit my job. I just want you guys to know.
If there's one thing you quit a job for, it's
Seth, are we bonding?
Oh, God.
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo.
I mean,
Yeah.
Damn, that's wild. You literally are like a unicorn. Like,
Yeah, like a
rare
living
air.
legend.
I just want you guys to know,
fucking
like,
air.
I just want you to know we rolled up in a hoopty. Car definitely had like 3 different colors on the doors. Shout out to Wendy Berry, because Wendy was like, bitch, I auditioned with Superhead. Corinne Steffens.
Shout out to Corinne.
I didn't know she was Superhead at the
Of course
time.
not. She didn't.
She
for
was
real.
fantastic. I don't think you're Superhead or Corinne anymore. You have a new name, but you're fabulous.
She's pregnant right now too, allegedly.
She's fabulous.
Oh, God bless
but we auditioned together. She definitely had more moves than me. I was 2-stepping. I didn't know that she was the girl from the video Shake It Fast, whatever. So she was like, and I was like over here 2-stepping like neo soul, like Afro. You know, just get me to D'Angelo. Shout out to Desmond Gum. Shout out to Erica Connor.
That's hard.
I get on set early. No one else is there. D'Angelo's hair is not braided. I'm freaking out because that's a unicorn.
Yeah.
I want y'all to know there's 2 unicorns I love. D'Angelo and Andre 3000. Like, those are my unicorns.
Listen.
Those are my unicorns.
No, respect.
Everybody has a unicorn, right? I have 2.
I would have to put them in the same caliber.
It's the
I
balance,
have
right?
seen him in the wild once, and it was the most.
It's a unicorn.
Who's that?
There's
Yo.
an aura. Andre or
Andre.
Oh,
That's
the aura.
He pulled up to
I
cover.
can't. Oh, I can't. I have goosebumps. Like,
He pulled up to cover
my
on
6th
a
degree
late
is
night,
so weird
on
right
a late
now.
night humble side. Like,
Did he have his flute?
He didn't have his flute. Yeah, that was I didn't want to take a picture. Like I wouldn't. Like I
love you because I know I understand.
I couldn't do it. Like
his
you know, what
aura.
I'm saying? I couldn't do it.
I made Brandon take a picture of him though. I'd let you know that.
Bro pulled up, man. Yeah, with
Just randomly.
Yeah, for
A
sure.
unicorn.
For sure.
A
Yeah,
unicorn.
yeah. That shit was.
I love it.
Shit was wild.
The beauty of Andre
That
is
shit was wild.
like the D'Angelo thing was I was working retail and I got someone to give me the day off. And my boss was like, "Oh no." I was like, "But wait a minute. Somebody said they work for me." My homegirl Wendy was working around the corner in the kids section. She was like, "Did they say what?" She's like, "Bitch, we taking a day off. We gonna go do the D'Angelo video. I don't know what they're talking about. You gonna be in the
Shout out Wendy.
Shout out to Wendy because
I
you know
love
I had
Wendy.
already played D'Angelo like crazy, so we already knew who she had. Maxwell, I had D'Angelo. So when we end up on the set, he asked me for a Newport, and I don't smoke. I was like, "Does anybody?"
Like, somebody give me a
I just need you guys to do one thing. I've already quit my job. Okay, I'm 23. You know what I mean? Can a sister get a cigarette?
She was like, my husband once.
And he was like, and he like leaned over because you know the
Can I
video they're on this like balcony. He was like, "Hey," like, and mind you, it's a sea of gorgeous black women.
That's dope.
I mean,
That's dope.
Yourself included, because he should have hated you.
Sea,
You are the one.
But when he, you know, I just want y'all to know, I did.
You the one.
I love you, D'Angelo. Wherever you are in this world, I will marry you with 3 cornrows. You can have a cigarette burn. Is this live? You can have a cigarette burn on your tank top, 3 cornrows, a stitch of a braid. You're mine.
And you still going for it.
Listen, voice cracking.
Yours. Straight.
Cracking. Voice cracking. How does it feel? I don't care. I just want to be able to be like,
shit.
did it. You know what I mean? Okay.
All right.
So I love him. That's
Yo,
all.
question. If you had to equate D'Angelo to a meal, what cuisine and or...
Are you really trying to make me act crazy? You know I got people in my life out here.
I know.
We ain't gonna ever look at this food different the same. Like you trying to eat that old D'Angelo ass food. Right?
Now you got crazy.
Now you
pie.
Now you want some caramel on and shit. You know what I mean? Like you.
So
really
we got
trying to
one
fuck up-
ingredient.
Look, you trying to fuck up Dave.
See, one ingredient crept out.
Fuck up the church's
One
money.
ingredient crept out. She said
Who
caramel.
would put caramel?
Caramel. Straight
Caramel. So D'Angelo is caramel covered.
And let me tell you something.
Oh, shit.
Y'all ain't gonna put me out in the dark abyss of the night. I'm a old
That's
black
how
lady.
you know. That's how you know she knows it's gonna come back.
I'm just letting y'all know. Listen. We slick that shit down. Just know
Straight up.
that whatever it is,
It is.
is well done.
Believe that.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never heard a dessert described as well done, but turn up.
Yo.
I mean, it's like a dark chocolate cake, and I don't fuck with a dark chocolate cake. That's the one dark chocolate cake I'ma eat by myself in a room in the dark.
Wow.
Like a demon in the night, just like,
you a legend.
I'm just put it out there. I don't know what flavor it is, but you know.
All right. How about art?
Okay.
What would you equate D'Angelo's music to in art? Like, what would you compare that to?
Like visual art or
visual art?
Ooh. If I were to, that's kind of hard because when I think of him, if I close my eyes, he's jazz.
Respectfully.
He's gospel. You know, he's more sonic to me.
I got you.
But visually, if I were to like look at the EPK for Voodoo and how he was in Cuba, that texture of those photos, you know, it's got this vintage aesthetic to it. He's more photography than like painting.
Respectfully.
You know what I mean? The moving images, the way that he just.
You Jesus.
You really over here. Let me tell you, the circle is a square. Let me say some shit to make me legendary in here. So people be like, she said the line is a jigsaw. Put her on that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my shit out here.
No water's wet.
You know what I mean? No, the water is wet.
It's wet.
So
you understand me?
Quote me. No, but yeah, I love him. I would. Y'all, we're not gonna talk about my wedding to D'Angelo.
No, I'll say that.
I be marrying him all the time in my dreams. I'd be like, did I just marry D'Angelo last night? Poor him at home. Sorry, baby, I love you.
No, you know, you already know.
He knows what it is.
Exactly.
He just don't want to see me eat chocolate cake ever in my life. He'd be like, I ain't never seen you eat chocolate cake. I ain't never seen you.
Why your eyes closed?
Why your eyes closed? I saw you suck your finger on that chocolate cake. Don't eat the chocolate cake in front of me. It's gonna fuck up my life, but it's okay.
That's all good. You already know, man. No, listen.
It's
everything
over.
over here is now.
He'll be like, how does that chocolate cake feel? I'm back. So
you stupid.
You silly, because I'm serious about that shit.
I know.
Okay.
So we clear on that.
Okay.
Yo, so how did you catapult into art? So I know you grew up doing art, right?
Yes.
So like, how did that, like, was it always in you even when you were doing other stuff, or did because right now I feel like you're full throttle on your art, if that's fair to say.
Yeah.
Your art era, if you will. When did that start? I should say.
My entire life.
Gotcha.
I've learned to answer this question because I was an only child till I was 13, almost 13. And I'm hella introverted. And I found out I'm an ambivert because obviously I'm talking to y'all and shit right now. But I spent a lot of time by myself. So my mom would be like, you gotta go to your room. I'm like, no one's coming in here.
Me with a good time.
You mean I'ma shut the door and I got all this shit, no one's coming in, like, ground me.
You not coming in here.
Ground me. Quarantine was like, oh, this is like the olden days. You know what I mean? Like, so, so I used to like daydream and write stories and journal, and I still journal, I still daydream. And so art was always my form of healing. It was my best friend. It was like my outer self. Like, I didn't need... My mom bought me few dolls, lots of art supplies. I had scissors. I'd cut my hair. Definitely had a few haircuts in the bitch. I was like, am I a hairstylist? I'm 7? I feel like picture day.
Like
this shit works. Let me tell you, I cut off a full set of bangs the night before picture day. On the pink roller with the fucking tissue on the motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
And my mom's driving me to school in the fog in Pixley, California. She says, something look different about you. I just don't know. Shawanna, what is... And I was like, I don't know.
That's when you get that cold.
I get
straight out of your back.
I don't know. What you talking about? I'm lying, 6 years old. I'm 5, actually. I have a picture.
And
she was like, and she driving like...
Like, I know.
She said, where are your bangs? I said,
where they go?
Under the pillow. My grandma had them in her, like, a little envelope. She had them because they... You know, it was just like paper or hair. Like, what am I going to experiment? So I get to school and the teacher, I'm crying because my mom's like, well, you ain't going to wear no bangs then. You ain't going to wear no bangs in your pictures. And Miss Gorey, God bless her, she came out and she's like, why you crying, baby? I had these 2 little braids in my hair. And she said, I said, my mama won't give me no bangs. My mom said, you want some bangs? And pulled the hair and did this. And the picture is like this. I'm just like, okay. I'm back.
Iconic hairstyles.
It's very a lot. My friend Monica, Monica, to this day will be like, "You want bangs? Do you want bangs?" Because like, shout out to Darlene, my mama. We love moms. So.
Listen,
I'm back.
Darlene is a whole angel.
She loves Jeremy boy. Woo.
And I love that woman with my whole heart, for sure.
Yeah, that's what it is. It was just art. I think art was just always my way of communicating.
No.
So as life happened, you know, it was my safe space. I can sell, you know, I worked in the beauty world for like 20 years. Yeah. And so it was okay for me to do consulting for brands because it wasn't my thing. Right. Lipstick, makeup, hair products. I worked with all the girls, did a lot of campaigns, but it was fine. But when you touch my art, it was like, oh, you told me my baby's ugly. Oh, my baby's shoes are terrible. You know, like it was harder for me to work in that realm with my personal art.
Gotcha.
When quarantine happened, I was terrified. It was 2 days after my birthday. I went to the grocery store. This little kid was coughing in line, and I was like, is this the thing? Is this the moment? Is this what's happening? Am I going down? Oh, you know, I'm terrified. I'm in line. You know what I mean? We didn't know what was happening. I go home. I had no real art supplies, and the universe was like, I got you. I promise you. I got you. And I cut on my teeth. Because that's when Instagram Live, everything was boom, 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 boom. All you saw was Instagram Live come on because no one knew what to do.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah. And so
I'm like, with my shirt off.
Yeah.
That's when I was. I was definitely in my. And
I was like, if I'm feeling a certain type of way, and there's got to be someone out there that's trying to figure it out. Let's color. And I just said, you want to color? It's on. I have some music. We can color. I actually have the actual video from that night. And I said, let's color. And from that moment, art became communication and not only something that I can share publicly. Dope. It started to express the experience. So
that's dope. Yeah, that is extremely dope.
You can edit all that down to it.
That's a testimony right there. Right. You feel me? That message might, you feel me, motivate somebody else to jump off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Especially if on the same type of time. It's a lot of people can relate, you know what I mean, to you. So I'm extremely grateful.
Okay.
How does it feel to be a muse of an extremely talented artist? Where you been featuring? Is it France? Is it?
Oh, London.
London. Jesus.
Yeah.
They got a whole fucking. Yeah. What would it be called? Not an installation. A whole like series.
Exhibit. Yeah. Well, it's shout out to Delita Martin, Black Box Press. I met her during quarantine.
If you have not tapped in.
She's one of the leading Black women printmakers in the world. I had my first art residency with her last year. She taught me about printmaking, which is, who would have said that would ever happen in my life? But my 17-year-old self, the first piece of art I ever got an award for was for a print. But I never thought I would revisit that.
Right.
And then I learned from like the top Black woman in the country, 29 years later? You know, it's weird and crazy. And the universe would really be like, sit down, I got you on this.
Literally.
You know what I mean? Like, you're going to have to take this ride.
Right.
You're going to fall. These knees going to get scraped.
They're going to definitely get scraped.
Those tears are going to be hard. Right. That faith, when you in the, like the character you have is when you're on your knees.
Very true.
When the world seems like it is just like, shut the fuck up, I got you. I've won, and the lessons that you learn when you're at the very pit of your life is the character that you will carry. That will share.
You speaking the gospel. You speaking the gospel. And listen, man, y'all take advantage of those times when shit looks like it's the worst.
Because it really is.
You feel me? It's development. It's growth in that shit. If you are willing to receive it,
you find all of your character. I say you always find your little infinity stones when you like crying, like because we all come with it.
Yeah, for sure.
The thing is, that first breath, that first moment of ego, like when you trying to come out and they like smack the baby to cry, the baby is trying to find out who we come with it. You'll look at small children and they will let you know I'm about to do some dope shit.
Straight up.
Because I'm in the corner right now making weird stuff, but it's gonna be art.
Yeah.
I always tell people, if you see little kids' drawings, my favorite abstract artists in the world are kids under the age of 5.
Yeah.
It's honest. It's the
pure.
It's the most honest way. Frame it.
Yeah.
Blow it up. It's the most honest art you can buy because let a 2-year-old paint you a tree.
That part.
Get a tree from a 2-year-old on a piece of paper and be like, so what? This is a tree, And that's you under the tree with the sun, and that's a plane. Do you see the plane? And you have big feet. Did you know that? And you are looking
and
at
say something real loud. It's like, that's your stomach.
And that is your stomach.
And you're like, what did I do?
And do you know when you lost your eye? I just wanted to tell you your eye is low. It's very low. But you're a very sweet lady. You know what I mean? Like, they ended with some nice shit.
You gotta love that about kids. You gotta love it.
But if you want to know who the real artist, like I look at art documentaries for fun. That's my thing. But
she's put me on to multiple, and I would definitely.
Oh, that's my love language. You can't sleep, or you want to watch some documentaries?
You definitely put me some more because you haven't sent me in a while.
You can't sleep. I got you.
Send me that list too.
No, whatever. I got you.
Yeah. I sit in fashion.
You send me fashion,
Yeah, all that. Just anything. I just need to know what it is. I hit the code, be like, so he want to be farming in overalls with pink flowers on a sunny day. Got you. I'm gonna send you some shit right now, Jeremy. I got you.
God bless you.
Yeah, so
and I'll send that shit right to you, bro. For sure.
Frame the art.
Already.
Frame it.
I know you can probably relate, man, especially with the beautiful child that you have.
Yes.
Man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like is it like I'm sure he creates art. Like
he does.
Do you?
He does. My son, so when you guys were talking about this, it instantly just transported me just thinking about my son plays with these toys called magnet tiles. They're like magnetic, like plastic shapes. Triangles, squares, different things like that. And he's 4 years old. And I can show you guys, it'd take me a while to flip through my phone.
But
like,
he can master through some stuff, huh?
He builds these elaborate structures.
Yeah.
For sure. That's hard.
Architecture.
Yep.
So like I took a picture.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like the other day.
I love it. Look at his shoes though. Come on. Yeah. He was like, I am floored.
I am four.
I am four. Fashion.
That's his introductory line. Like if he came in the room right now, he'd be like, "Hi guys, I'm four."
Oh, I love it. I mean, you made it through the quarantine, baby, so I get it. You like, come on, like, I give him 4. I know that's right.
But I just have such a great time. Like, you know, one of the most amazing aspects of Parenthood is just seeing the world through his eyes again.
Oh, I love
like
that.
with the absence of like all the fucked up shit that we know about the world and what we know it to be. I love looking at my son and just say he has no clue. He doesn't have a worry in the world, and he's just free to he creates. So like I'm always just fascinated by his ability to make structures out of his magnet tiles. He makes ships, he makes vehicles, he makes buildings. He makes these like very complicated like geometric patterns with them too. Like, so you talk about that purity.
Yeah.
Incredible. Just,
and he'll be like, and this is a landing strip that
and you like what? And sometimes like it'll be like he'll turn it around in 5 minutes. Like, how did you make this?
Have you ever asked him to draw his structures?
No. It
might be really cool.
Okay.
You just like get him a little sketch pad and be like, now he has still life, and now you can connect the two. Oh, I have Goosey's. I have him draw the.
Okay.
Because the thing is, now he's creating his own blueprint of his structures, and then once he figures out he can draw what he's creating, then you show him some kids' books on architecture, and it might just
like open something up. He definitely has that kind of mind.
I love it.
It's amazing, but he's not really. So he's an artist. He'll draw every now and then. Yeah. Well, he draws regularly, but he'll draw, stick figures. He'll draw things, but like, he's a creator. He's a molder. Like Legos, magnet tiles, clay.
Get him some Lincoln Logs. Be like, this was what we had.
Lincoln Log. Like he's a builder.
I love.
He's a builder. So it's just like you said. Like it's amazing. That's just being able to witness that.
That's hard. Bro.
And see
son.
the world. Yeah, just see the world through. Like. Nothing matters right now except for this super mega ultra alien shit.
Does he name this?
Yes.
Oh,
he loves an adjective. My son loves an adjective. He just super mega 3 times.
I want a book. I want like you to like put him in a book so he can like look through his thing. Like I love stuff like that.
Yeah, we save his artwork.
I think that's rad.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I love that. Frame it. Frame it. I'm all about framing art.
Yeah. Shout out to the kids.
Yeah, shout out to the babies.
Especially under 5s and under 4s, man.
Yeah.
Y'all are the future, man. Got
a very special phase.
Yeah, it is, right?
I believe that 1,000%.
He still loves us.
Yeah.
He still loves us.
He's not like, get off me.
Don't touch me, kiss me right there.
Sir, how we looking, Chief?
We looking better than ever.
That part right there.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
All right, listen. I'll tell you one thing. This show wouldn't be Break That Bread unless we actually broke some bread. All right?
Man.
So listen, I got a little intel. Little Birdie told me a couple things about you, you know? I heard that your favorite meal that your mother used to create you is that chili? Is that
Yes.
mama's chili?
Chili.
Okay, now I know for a fact, there's no way I can compare to your mama's chili. I'm not even gonna try.
But you make good chili though.
God bless
And
you.
you know I have texted you about
Yes,
chili
you do.
before.
Yes, you
okay.
have multiple times.
Chili
And
is my okay.
It's your thing.
Okay.
Guess
It's
what?
my
I might have a little chili variation for you.
Oh my
Dude,
goodness.
all right? Created something, you understand me, called Juana's Mama's Chili Cups. All right?
No way.
So that's going down, just like that.
Well, you know we gotta tell Darlene about this. Darlene is gonna be so.
Darlene, we had to definitely create something behind
Juana's Mama's Chili
you.
Cups.
Yes,
Come
ma'am.
on, Jeremy.
All right, chill out with the little.
Oh my gosh.
And it has a few accoutrements that I'm gonna let my platetologist, you feel me, run through. So these drop them things off. You understand me?
This whole Jeremy, I just love seeing you sit inside of your dream and your goal and your path, like, cause it's so like you're just. It's a dope journey to watch.
Love.
Wow.
Thank you. I receive it.
This is crazy.
I would have never known this was the route.
Yes, I would have. I did. I will say that. Remember that Dad made you that bruschetta?
Yes.
And you didn't know that I could mix it. I thought I was Chef Boy.
I did. That was my first time eating bruschetta. I'm from Cleveland, man. We
I
like
feel that
hearty
bruschetta.
meals, potatoes and meat.
I had the
paws,
capers. I had all
ultra paws.
that. Yeah, I did it. I had the good olives on it, the good tomatoes. I baked it, huh?
She was fire.
Yeah, it was pretty.
I like
good.
olives ever since. Like
You remember you was like,
and I'm starting to like them more. I used to hate olives.
yeah. Olives
So
is my
good.
shit. Oh my goodness,
Oh.
Jeremy, are you kidding me?
Beautiful.
Wait, we can't take selfies on here. I gotta make sure. Can I just listen?
Gorgeous. Thank you.
This is fantastic.
This is
This
platologist. Listen, man.
platologist. Thank you.
101. This is a beautiful display, I
This
must
is
say.
gorgeous.
Beautiful display, I must say.
Oh my
Beautiful
goodness.
display.
Look at
Want to give
this.
me a rundown on that thing, Dre?
Yeah. So we'll make this real quick, real simple. Of course, you got that wonderful chili made by, the man himself.
God bless you.
Obviously, he said, so chili cups. So, of course, you got the cornbread that kind of gives you a little bit of a variation, just kind of a fusion dish. And then, of course, you have some jalapeno crema, of course, topped with some microgreens, some lemon segments. I did hit a little bit of lemon zest also.
Okay.
Wow.
And some habanero hot sauce, little honey habanero.
Honey habanero?
I mean, come on now.
Oh yeah, y'all.
All right. Thank you.
This
Dre,
is
God bless you.
hold up.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, brother.
Platologist. You got a
Listen, he has multiple titles, you understand me?
Let me take
Goat,
a look.
chef.
Sorry guys. I'm back. Okay.
Quiet as kept. He gonna knock out the next one.
Oh my
Stay tuned for
goodness.
that.
Food always got to have a selfie now, y'all. It didn't happen.
Unless
And make sure it's on the iPhone, because I'm gonna judge you if your shit ain't right. Don't be putting that on Instagram if it's like halfway
Allegedly,
done.
Android has the best camera, but I ain't seen
But
no
my angles
evidence
are good.
of I ain't
I
seen
said,
no-
which one?
The Android. But I've
How
seen
is
no
that
evidence.
possible? Them shit's still pixelated. Like,
Well, Google Pixel though, that phone, which should just be a camera,
Yeah.
Like that?
I heard
that
it's great.
camera is insane.
I heard it was great.
Thank you, my brother.
I'll give you that. Let me see. Okay.
you got any tongues out there, champ?
This is wonderful. Everybody take a selfie. That's right. Hey.
If you stay ready.
Juana's Mama's Chili.
Juana's Mama Chili Cups.
That is fantastic. I'm honored.
May I serve
Oh
you?
yes. Oh wait. Let me make sure I document. Can I document?
Of course.
We're
please,
live.
listen, we live.
This
It's
is
all-
weird. I just realized I
it's
thought I was at
vibes.
home. My
It's
bad.
all-
Okay.
It's vibes.
Okay. Let me document this. Shout out to the platologist, platician,
Dre.
beautiful black man serving me. Shout out to Seth over here, just giving vibes too. Listen, y'all.
Prettiest one, of course.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Thank you guys so
Juana's
much. The Juana's Mamas. I love this.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, my brother.
Good.
We're gonna do a little scoop and swoop.
Lord Jesus is fire.
Is it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Oh shit! God bless you, my brother.
I'm about to say I'm already standing up. I might as well.
Thank you.
So this is all. Can you explain? So you already explained what everything is. I'm just over here being greedy.
So I give you a deeper rundown on that thing.
Because I see like a base on it.
Yeah. So the base is a cornbread base, you know, which is pretty much standard operating procedure. If you're not doing crackers, I feel like cornbread is the only other option.
Okay.
So I use that as the vehicle to hold.
This is beautiful.
Oh, thank you, love.
Okay.
Use it as the vehicle to hold some homemade chili.
You trying to get up in there? I'm gonna let you get it right now. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, please.
I gotta do my perfect bite.
Yeah, okay, I love that.
Some homemade chili. Get a little extra like I said, cornbread to be the vehicle. Some homemade chili with black beans, red beans, and corn as well. I'm from the Midwest, so.
Well, you put some. I want some. If you don't be putting sauce without me, because I do the sauce.
I'm saucing you up first.
Yeah, get that. Let me. Right? Just go for it. I trust whatever you doing. Is this something you made yourself? Like.
Yes, ma'am. This is
Thank you, my brother.
Absolutely, man.
What is it?
It's jalapeno crema.
I had this at the birthday shindig.
Did you?
No.
Oh no.
Okay.
No. This is
everything you make is bomb.
This is 100% freestyle.
Y'all, let me tell y'all, I'm just over here taking selfies of food. That's how I know this bomb. You already shaking your head. Do you move your foot yet? When black people move their foot when they eat, you already know you eat the food. Because that's this right here.
And you might find a little white American cheese in there.
You put some cheese in it too?
Yeah, it's a little cheese.
Oh my God.
I feel like that's necessary evil.
Okay. The perfect bite.
So this is how I know I vibe with both of you guys. There are very few people who can appreciate the simplicity. That's also a very complex organism that is the chili cornbread cheese combo.
The balance between
the balance.
It's gotta be
the sweet, the crispy, gritty.
Keep going.
Hearty.
Talk to him, chef.
Then you gotta have the smooth.
Cheesy,
it's gotta be like
smoky.
Talk to him, chef.
But then you put the cream up because you gotta have the.
Yes.
I don't know what that thing is, but it's a factor. Jeremy, this is delicious.
Love.
We just made 4 of them.
No, there's more.
I'm just asking because I'm greedy.
Baby. Can't leave.
Thought about my lunch tomorrow. I just feel like
y'all getting this ASMR of us.
This is
devouring these
fantastic.
Plates. However you want it, you can have it.
Jeremy, this is okay. So let me tell you about chili. Can I tell you about chili?
Absolutely.
Okay. So when I was a little girl, it was just my mom and I. We lived in Section 8 apartments. And we didn't have a lot. I didn't know we didn't have a lot.
Of course.
But my mom was known for her chili.
She's a good mother. You didn't know?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. And I mean, you always have the stories of like, I remember the time I lost my 10 speed and my mom was so mad at me. And you realize you didn't have much and she bought that 10 speed, But chili was the thing, like, because I was latchkey. So I would come home and be like, there's chili in the refrigerator. Eat the chili. So I think about my mom's chili because if I go home, this is the one thing, like she makes everything. My grandmother was a chef. But this is the one thing that just reminds me, like, I know she put this together because this is what we had. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Like, I didn't know that at the time, but she had a box of Jiffy. She had the things that make the chili. And it lasted a long time.
Can we talk about how Jiffy might be one of the top 5 hardest working ingredients in the black community?
Oh my gosh, say it again.
The hardest working.
That's a layup.
50 Cent, they ain't moved.
Inflation.
They said, what the fuck is inflation?
And there's all kinds of other shit moving. But
they said, we don't do what the world is doing.
We're here.
This box is 50 Cent and it's going to stay.
And it don't miss.
2 things you can count on.
And it don't miss.
2 things.
We're
Go
not
to the bank with that.
We're not changing the photo.
Jesus had dreads and a box of Jiffy going to be 50
never
Cent.
changing that photo.
And you can't count on nothing else.
Tell me if you ever seen Jiffy with a new picture on the front of it. Let me know when they update the photo.
Please leave a comment if your Jiffy is over 50 Cent. Let me know where you are and definitely not go there.
And we gonna put the people in jail.
Special place in hell for whoever charging over 50 cents.
That's true.
Like the versatility of a box of Jiffy. I've made desserts.
Come on, man.
I've made brunch.
Yep.
I've made savory dishes. I've made.
And
we talked about consistency earlier in food. Like Jiffy is always consistent.
Top tier.
Yeah.
Top tier. Had no fear.
Yeah. I just discovered that they sell cake mix too.
Oh, word?
So I'm gonna experiment.
No
with
way.
that sometime
What do you
soon.
mean?
Let me know. Let me know.
Prestige? No, that's
So they sell a box of like yellow cake.
I'm
Jiffy
getting it.
yellow cake
I'm
mix.
getting that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What's this citrusy situation that's happening right
Oh,
now?
yeah.
That's bomb.
I believe that's lemon. What you call to him?
Lemon zest.
Talk to him, chef.
This is delicious.
Talk to
The
him.
outside of the lemon.
I love that.
The lemon segment to it, so cut the little lemon.
I love
That's
that.
what she got. You got the lemon on top.
Oh, that's what I got?
That's it, yeah.
Y'all need to always have that on chili.
Say
That's
less.
delicious.
Got lemon on chili. God
I
bless
love that.
you. Love.
Okay.
Listen, I'm so grateful that I can create.
I'm holding my plate because the chili will fall down.
No, it was-
Okay. I ain't trying to pull chili out my bra tomorrow, like tonight. Like I be finding all kinds of shit in my bra, and not tonight. I'm elegant
In between
tonight.
the money and the.
You know what I mean? Them hot $5 bills you be finding at the end of the night. Them fives be like, bitch, I am tired. Can you put me by the fan?
I'm out like.
They be wet. My grandma used to be like, hold on, let me just. I'd be like, Granny, if you could just
If you could just grab
warm, the warmest
the
money.
warm. No, I know it is. I know it is. It's the
from
perfect climate.
and it's truly from the heart. You know what I'm saying?
No, literally.
That is funny.
This is delicious.
Your presence has been an absolute present. I'm so grateful
thank
for your time,
you.
your energy. You know, this was an extremely amazing experience to say the least.
It was
Amazing.
great. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And yeah, I think we just broke some bread. What you think,
We
Seth?
broke some bread.
I would absolutely agree
I
that some
like
bread
y'all.
was broken. Yeah.
What about you, Juana? Did we break that bread?
You definitely broke the bread. I'm breaking bread as I'm
Break
talking
broken
about
cornbread.
As we speak. Appreciate y'all sliding through.
This is delicious.
Catch us next time. Pull up like
This
a
is
jumper.
this is actually really delicious.
Thank you,
But it's
Mama.
like
I
not,
really
not like
appreciate
fake
it. I
TV
receive it.
delicious. You know what I mean? Like I'm definitely gonna eat that one in front of
I
me.
ate good today. I ate
No.
so good today.
I love you. This was
I love you.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. That's
Playtician,
good,
shout out to that lemon zest. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
y'all. That Ashley, listen,
Yeah.
brightness, man.
I need to do that
Do it
on my
every time.
chili from now on.
This episode of Break That Bread was brought to you by Vocal Vision. All the companies and media company that creates dope shit. Alright? I'm Jeremy McBride, the Flavor Vanessa. We got my dog,
Seth Brundle, the fly.
the Fly Dog. Yes, so we greatly appreciate them being here. And of course, we have the goddess, the creator, the inspiration, my Juana, Shawanna Davis.
I
Thank
love
for
you.
being here.
Thank you.
And of course, we couldn't do it without my dog. Listen, talking about producer extraordinaire.
Yeah.
He makes shit happen. He pressed buttons that motherfuckers didn't even know needed to be pressed.
Yeah.
You understand me? That's my dog. Die, talk to him. Die, 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 die. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.